Yeah, okay, so check this out. Look at what I got up on the small screen right now. Whoa, excuse me. Look what I have on the small screen right now. I have San Diego vendors shutdown, right? And then I pulled up the images, right? Because I want to show you guys something, okay? This is going to be real fun. It's going to be slick and it's going to be quick, right? So check this out. So when you go from the images to the news, right, or the all, look at what it says right here. It says Mission Beach vendors, officials ask San Diego to shut down vendors, right? So here goes a public servant asking for the people's businesses to be shut down, right? And like, this is what I'm talking about when people lack knowledge, right? So I know a lot of men and I know a lot of women that are constantly in fear. They live in fear, right? And then like they really believe that the government is supposed to touch them and handle them, right? And when I say touch and handle, I'm talking about what you call taxes, right? So a lot of men and a lot of women that I know, when you try to educate them and you try to show them, the thing that comes out of their mouth is, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And it's like, okay, well, we show you the words, right? We try to show you the words and we say, look at what the words say right there, right? But then they don't want to read the words, right? But then they always get harmed by their public servants, right? You see this, right? According to the town's council president, right? So when you have a town, right, you need to know what a town is. You need to know what a city is. You need to know what your county is, right? You need to know what your government is, right? And all governments are servants of we the people, man. Remember that, right? I'm going to show you what's up right now with just the basic words, right? So look, when you go to sandiego.gov, right, remember that's called a public servant right here. So the sandiego.gov is a website for our public servants, right? Remember that, people, right? And then when you look at the office of the city clerk, that is a public servant. That's meant to serve we the people, right? So when you look at municipal code, right, you're like, what is a municipal code, right? And then it says the city of San Diego's municipal code, right? It doesn't even tell you. It says it contains many of the ordinances for the city of San Diego, right? Look at that, right? It's not giving you any knowledge or anything like that. But once you know what these words are, right, because this is a public servant, right? So the people are not bound to these codes right here, right? These codes are for our public servants and they're supposed to operate within there. And then the corporations are supposed to operate within this area right here, right? So this is a completely different jurisdiction, right? And I'm trying to show the people what's up right now, but it's like the ones that are closest to you, they have the hardest time seeing the knowledge, man. It's like, they fear, right? They just fear these entities right here. So instead of fearing God, right, instead of trying God and risking God, right, they fear their servants, right? It's just fun, right, when you look at it. So check this out. I'm going to show you some words, right? Look at what municipality means, right? So municipality, from the etymology, you see where it says town or city having corporate privileges of local self-government. So who gave them these privileges, right? Who gave them the corporate privileges, right? So check out municipal, right? When you have municipal, right, you see what it says, of or pertaining, blah, 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 right? But then you have it right here, right? You see, to grasp, right? Something to grasp, right? It's just fun when you look at it. You see this, municips, native citizen, inhabitant of a free town, right? So it's a corporate entity, right? So if you have a municipality, it's a corporate entity. We're going to show you some more words, right? Here's another one, municipality. This is an infogalactic right here. We're just showing you what's up, man. So if you look at this right here, a municipality is usually an urban administrative division having corporate status, right? And powers of self-government or jurisdiction, right? So once you're able to read the words and you say, who gives them the power, right? We the people give these entities the power, right? Corporate, right? Corporate is beneath we the people. Remember that, right? So you are not, if you're one of the people and you associate with other people, right, because you know how to read, or you at least know how to associate with those people who know how to read, and they can show you how to read, you're going to be free from these entities right here, right? Because the corporate, right, anything that's corporate is a servant of the people. Remember that, man. You have to remember your words, man. So this is why I'm saying, like they've changed our educational system so much to where the people that you know, right, the normal men and the normal women, when you try to show them words, they can't read, they can't see it, man. They put the blinders on right here, and then they just live in fear, right? They're just afraid of everything, man. It's so sad. Okay, so check this out. We're going to show you what corporate means, right? Remember, corporate is just body, right? So corp is just body, right? So what body is it that they're talking about, right? So when the bodies that they're talking about for corporations, right, these are the entities that are created by someone else who writes it on a little piece of paper, and then they go and register that to the Secretary of State, and then the Secretary of State's like, okay, we know what this corporation is, right? And then they keep track of it, right? Because then that's what they're supposed to do, because that's what we, the people, have done, right? That's how we set up our governments, man. We set up our governments to keep track of the commercial areas, right? So if you're a corporate entity and you want to work in our state or in our jurisdiction, right, you have to follow some certain rules, right? But what's happening right now is that the normal people, the normal men and the normal women, they don't know how to read, right? So they feel that they always have to fall under the jurisdiction of our servants, right? And that's what the sad part is right now, man, because I'm really trying to show you guys what's up with the words, man. You got to look. So check this out, right? Remember, I want to show you in California Constitution, it's always going to show you what the hierarchy is, man. So if you go right here and then you look at the preamble, man, you see I'm doing this from my phone right now, man. Check this out, right? If you can see, you want to know where the power comes from. We, the people of the state of California. Okay, stop right there. The people of the state of California are the ones who started the Constitution, right? Grateful to Almighty God, right? So the people got their authority from God, right? So God told the people what's up, and now the people are telling all of our servants what's up, man. And that's why we wrote down these constitutions, man. You have to understand the constitutions, right? And once you get the constitutions down, you're going to be free, man. You're not bound to municipalities. You're not bound to ordinances. You're not bound to regulations unless you work under a corporation, right? If you are a corporation dealing in commerce, you better do it, right? But if you're one of the people and you want to assemble, right, and you want to consult with others and you want to just come together and do things for fun, right, and we'll show you what's up, we'll show you how, right? You need to associate with those people. You need to follow me, like what my man Christ said. Follow me, so you can see how to do it, right? Because right now you lack knowledge, right? So you act like a fool because you don't have the knowledge, right? And I don't mean that in a bad way, because fool just means you're just blowing all over the place, man. You don't have any structure. You don't have any organization. You don't have any order, right? You don't know what the order of the realm is, right? You see, the people are in charge of all of government. It says it right here, right? And then who's in charge of the people? God is in charge of the people, right? So once you get that and once you have that knowledge, you're going to be free, man, right? Then you're going to be able to go and tell your public servants what's up, man. And this is what we're going to show you how to do, right? That's why we're always trying to show you the words, man. So here goes Article 1, California Constitution, right? It's called the Declaration of Rights, right? And then when you look at Section 1, it says all people are by nature free and independent and have inalienable rights, right? You can't take those away. By nature means by God, okay? Among these are enjoying and defending life and liberty, right? You can defend your life, right? You can be free with liberty, acquiring, possessing, and protecting property, right? So whatever it is that you want to protect and possess and get, right, that's called your property, right? So the things that you do with your mind and then you collect and you possess, that's called property. You can pursue, you can chase things, right? You can go after things that you want, right? So if you want to go after another people or other people and say, hey man, come over here, come check out these things that I got, man, I'm going to show you what's up, right? You can do that, man, because you are by nature, by God, free, right? So check this out. Obtaining safety, right? So whatever it is that you want to feel safe in, right? If you want to feel safe in your home, if you want to feel safe in whatever it is that you're riding around in or doing, you have that authority, right? You are the people, right? Happiness, whatever makes you happy, as long as you don't harm man, as long as you don't harm woman, as long as you don't harm child, you can do it. And private, right? That means set aside, set separate. That's one's own, right? So whatever it is that you're doing, you have all of this authority right here, just in the first section of the Declaration of Rights, man. But Most people don't know how to execute these things, right? They don't know how to talk to their public servants. They don't know how to redress them. They don't know how to dress them down. They don't know how to communicate with them and ask them who's the boss, right? We do, right? And this is what we're trying to show you how to do now, man, right? It's really simple, right? It's really simple. So, check this out, right? This right here shouldn't even be happening, right? Yes, it should be happening to a vendor, right? Because a vendor, you have to do this, right? But we the people, we don't have to do this, right? So if we the people wish to assemble and come together, right, and we let our officials know what's up, man, they can't shut us down, right? But they can shut the vendors down all day long, man. So that's it, man. I'm done with this bit, right? So all of these vendors right here, you guys have to go through what you guys got to go through, man, because you guys lack knowledge, right? Because when we try to show you the knowledge, you don't want to hear it, man. You don't want to hear it, right? But you can go, and if your lawyers keep showing you these words that are not correct, right? We are not a lawyer, right? We are just one of the people, right? We are servants of God, and we show you the law. We show you how to operate the law, right? And then we show you simple words, so then that way you can live your simple life and you can be happy, man. So if you want to get up with us and you want to hang out with us and you want to talk with us, get at us. All the information is in the links in the description, right? Go check those out, man. You're going to be free, right? It's all about who you hang out with, man. I hang out with Christ. I associate with Christ. God is my master. Christ is my Lord, and that's just how I go, man. And I'll show you what's up, right? I'll show you how to get down, because we'll show you the words, man. Scary, simple service, all right? So I'm gonna chill, man, because, I'm just feeling sad about how these people are acting, because they lack knowledge, right? And you see them being fools, right? You don't want the people to be fools anymore, man. I want you guys to be free, and I want you guys to be happy, man. I'll see you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.